Hi, I'm Monica. On trail lunch is my favorite part of the day. We take time to have a hot meal, rest, and laugh. Join us every day on the Appalachian Trail as the water boils.
And as the water boils, this right here, as I walk, and it is day 19. However, it is being brought to you from the future because day 19 we were sat at a diner. No. We were sat at a tavern in Hot Springs eating a lovely burger. Then we were sat at a diner in Hot Springs. So I had 2 meals that day where I could have rolled the camera, but I was distracted by the luxurious food. So here we are from the future, talking backward toward day 19. And I don't really know what we're talking about. We're way up high on a ridge. Really beautiful ridge walk. You can't so much see it now as I've come down. I should have started it before, but it's a nice forest. Nice forest all around. Had a beautiful view from up there. Not too bad here, really. But I guess I'll give you a summary of the trip so far. We had a lovely time with the Bakers. As you can tell if you've been watching, they were absolutely hysterical and a lot of fun. And then we started to stretch our legs and push just a little bit more, and kind of see what we were capable of. And that tends to bring on some grumpy moods and tiredness, at least sitting down for lunch. But then, man, long lunch and rest, and we're a little bit better. And toward the end of the day, you hit the weary again, but wake up refreshed, ready to go. This morning, holy crap, woo, this morning was 28 degrees, but it felt a lot colder. I've woken up in the teens before, and it didn't feel quite this cold. But it was kind of a chill, a little bit of wind coming up under the tarp all through the night. So I did not sleep as warm. But thankfully, I just read the story of Grandma Gatewood, and if you haven't read that, it's worth reading, although it could have been written better, but whatever. It's an amazing story. That lady came out here, walked this trail at 67 without a sleeping bag, and endured a lot colder nights than that, and heated stones and made fires and shelters and stuff like that. Got Georgie catching up right here, so maybe we'll check in with her, see how she's doing on this lovely day. Georgie, this is as the water boils day 19, but it's from the future, going backward. So I guess we're really talking about Hot Springs. Did you enjoy the food? Oh, we talked about that yesterday on day 20, so you don't have to talk about that. What are you listening to?
History of American People.
Which chapter?
54 and 5.
Oh, you loving it?
My phone's about to die.
Oh boy, that's a problem. How's the happy homeschool teacher?
Wonderful.
How are you, happy homeschool teacher?
I'm fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Georgie's my student. Is not.
I'm trying.
She's trying.
I really am.
Homeschool or trail school goes about the same as homeschool, I imagine. A little bit of grump on the way in, but it's a pretty good chapter. We're talking about Jefferson, Davis, and Lincoln at this point, sort of setting up the two as we roll toward Civil War in the United States. I've also downloaded all of Shelby Foote's Civil War, and hopefully this could be a trail where I can listen to all of that. Sounds good to you, doesn't it, George? It'd be a good side listen, about 4,500 pages or something. You listen to Agatha Christie?
Yeah.
Oh goodness. All right. Well, this is a different snapshot. Maybe we'll do this every once in a while. Just walk along the trail and let you join us while we're walking. Stumble and fall. Yeah, I've fallen 3 times. 2 times has been holding the camera filming. So maybe someday I'll show you those clips. They're pretty funny. But at any rate, this is here we are, Appalachian Trail, day 19, but not at all day 19. More like day 21, looking backward toward day 19. It's been a lot of fun. Dougie Fresh, Doug Horch, I wanted to tell you that your observation about my poor narration and storytelling when it comes to As the Water Boils by omitting the reason that Henry was in trouble that one day, whatever day that was, is spot on. I apologize. The reason Henry was in trouble was because he overshot the expected lunch spot, and everybody was worn out, angry, tired, sore feet, and we had to climb a hill to get to the spot that Henry actually chose for us. That was at least how far beyond where we were expecting?
2 miles.
Probably 2 miles further than everyone was expecting to stop. So he deserved the wrath that he received for the most part. So that was what happened that day. And thank you for some of the suggestions that you've been offering up for questions or topics for the water pools. You may want to continue to do that. That'd be kind of cool. David Jones, we're going to use yours today. I'll give Georgie a little prep on it. The others will just get it cold turkey. But the question for the day will be, would you consider taking your family on a through hike someday when you have kids? And it's a question only for the kids. So that'll be the question for the day. And you'll see that, let's see, it's day 19, then there's day 20. You'll see that day 21, because that's the day it actually is. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, we'll see. Do you want to give a preview for what your answer will be?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet? You got some time to think about it. Okay. All right. It's like she's gotten the test. She's read the test before the test actually starts. That's great. All right, more later.
Thanks for watching. For even more riveting content, visit our Patreon page.